On Manchester United won 5 clean sheets in 7 this season for Casey's team. Lucy Bronze reverts to her strongest right-back position. Significant transformation since the World Cup quarter-final exit. Only Dursun, Debrits, Magul and Pop were in the starting lineup against Sweden. Buell on the left-hand side, and Starker, who's starting off on the right-hand side. England against Germany in front of... who loves to move forward. She's a midfield player, really playing in a deeper role. And Pop here behind. Oh! Cracks it off the top of the woodwork.
Yes, they've kept him outside, but no one's close enough to affect the shot.
What a talent she is, Lena Oberdorf. What would happen if she didn't? She wouldn't be part of the squad, really.
Yeah. And feels very adamant that if you're not fit enough in this team and you...
Another World Cup ruined for her by injury. Hendrick with the cross in. Oh, it's in the back of the net, Germany lead. And it's Pop who scores.
England continually allow crossing opportunities into the box. If you just mentioned they're overloading the wide areas, you've got to get out, you've got to affect it, you've got to stop Pop's playing, and you know her strength is in the air.
Well, we've been talking about Mary Earps and praising her. Could your goalkeeper have done a little bit better there?
Looking back at it, it's not in the top corner. She seems to die.
An 8-0 home defeat at the weekend of Wolfsburg. Bronze careering down the right-hand side. Best woman footballer in Europe. Trying her there. 19-year-old couldn't get out of the way. Hendrick using the width of the pitch well, Germany. All over England at the moment. And it flew over from Stark.
And the goals that England have conceded an awful lot from crossing opportunities.
Is that because the fullbacks love to get forward? Here for a long-range effort from Debrits, easily dealt with this time. There's a goalkeeper who likes to leave a penalty area. Jill Scott just lifted her foot. Just caught Lena Magul. Here's Marajan dangerously in space to measure across into the middle. Against the Swedes. Comes that corner, stretched for it. In the middle by Oberdorf. Magul gets it back again, the Bayern Munich player. It's a decent ball in and it's a flying header. Oberdorf up from the back. Here a couple of times in Germany. It's a lovely layoff here to Magul, who's come to the right-hand side. Bounces away. Marajan makes a run to the near post. Lucy Bronze got there, it's loose, stamped out by Jill Scott. She blocks another one, that time from Pop. Before a ball was kicked, believe they were a beaten team. How much as this is mental again today, that's another effort to dug over the bar.
And probably never really believed we could go out there and win. I was hoping that the win in 2000...
Oberdorf gets it away. Scott leaves it run onto Ellen White. Well, she anticipated that she might get a foul. Really giving it some, as she always does. Nikita Paris challenging back there, wins a foul for England. That's the first time we've mentioned Nikita Paris. Doesn't have to do any defensive work. Here's Paris, this is a good run, she's got round the back, that's better for England.
Pace and it's a great little knock into the channel. Nikita Paris is quick and powerful, little touch past the defender.
It's now gone to the near post area. Horton comes in from the back stick, the keeper punches it away. And not getting to challenges, Me couldn't get close to Marajan. Here comes Germany again. And this time it's well dealt with.
And incidents are not thinking clearly under pressure, because I think they've obviously planned it. They've played that they want to do, and they haven't taken it. Beth Mead was in loads of space when she pulls out. I've been very lucky, I've got excellent players.
More on that in a moment, because England looks to find a chase back by Beth Mead. She was fouled in the end. Tenacity there from the England. A couple this season. Although rather curious, that's better for England. Right here to be England's best spell of the game so far on the outside of the full-back. In comes across, and it took a play back out towards Beth Mead. It's very, very high. Their worst run since June to July 2013. They kept one clean sheet now in 7 matches. Beth Mead played it on, she was caught very, very badly there. It's up towards Nikita Paris, and the referee must come back and revisit. It wasn't a very good challenge by Sarah Dawson.
It was a poor challenge.
So important to England. Look at this. That's a sending off.
It's a terrible tap.
Wedges won that back again. Tried to slip it through to Mead. Good chance for England. Penalty kick. Mead saw the opportunity. Now what's the referee going to do here? Double jeopardy. Only a yellow card.
Plays a ball in behind. Beth Mead just nicks it away from the keeper. For me, it's a clear penalty.
Penalty to England. Nikita Paris will take it. Definite penalty. Big moment. And again, Nikita Paris is denied from the penalty spot. Straight down the middle, Frome saves. Big let off for Germany.
You need someone who's, if she's missed the last two, maybe you take her out of the pressure point and you put someone who's nice and calm and relaxed.
On that back stick again with Ellen White and Jill Scott. Timed her run towards the near post. Beaten in the air by Oberdorf. Jordan Nobbs flicked it on. Played in by Mead. Paris! Touch was heavy. Touch was just too heavy when it comes back into her here. Look. There you are. Awaits. Back to Walsh. Good cross in. Ellen White! Brilliant finish! Flag stays down! Back in the side, fit again, and it's such a joy written all over her face when she scores goals. What a lovely finish. She's improved the most, her finishing ability. Look at this.
It's a great finish, one touch, gives a goal kick. It's a great ball. What a great ball. It's coming back inside all the time. What an amazing story. It's Hope Powell that give Ellen her debut.
Well, that will change the half-time team talk. She's replaced Lena Oberdorf. Well, that's a disappointment, because Oberdorf is such a wonderful young talent. Hegering went to reach for that. She'll play in the weekend game against Frankfurt on Friday. It's the 9th game for a country. Side, Ellen White to the right, still into the channel, Ellen White, well played percentage. Beth Mead stopped her run.
High start position. If Ellen White gets her head up here, a little dink and she scores.
Cool. Oh, Marish had a lovely dip of the shoulder. It flew over.
No, she is a great player. You can't let her cut in on her right foot there.
Oh, she just got clipped there. That's a painful one on the back of the Achilles. It's going to be a yellow card. Just there in the 3-3. It was a really painful one, right down the back of the Achilles. Tottenham did chase. His left foot was there, got something on it. And it gave Mary Oates work to do. Little header on to Ellen White. Flag stays down. White goal side of Dawson, and she fouled her. Well, Dawson is on a yellow card. She's glaring at Ellen White. Against Freiburg in the big 8-0 win at the weekend. They're strolling it to Wolfsburg at the moment. Difficult to tell. I think she's just on. It's the furthest across. It floats. It's a good header away. Under pressure there, and England felt they should have had a foul. It's launched over. She didn't get a shout there that the defender was coming at her. That's poor communication, England. Really, really poor. But Ellen White looked foraging again. And Lucy Bronze in there. This is a good ball back to McGill. It's a good move by Germany. And it was very nearly a goal, and might well be, and is. McGill restores the German lead, and it's offside.
This is great link-up play from Germany, but you've got to get out and you've got to block shots.
Well, she's well off, isn't she?
Yeah, she is offside. And they just pull off into them little spaces in between where the defender doesn't know whether to come or stay.
Brule on the outside of Bronze, cross to the far stick. From Essen. England have a free kick here right on the edge of the German penalty area. Once again, this England ploy of having four beyond the far post to make the run across the penalty area. It's whipped by Greenwood. pressures are growing. Level of expectancy growing on the women's game. There's a problem there. There's a concern. And then Jordan Nobbs goes down. It's a twisting injury. Blue for Germany. He's back there with her, doubling up with Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze was fouled. Stanway's also warming up for England. It's a challenge. In comes that corner. That's by Lucy Bronze. They need to get their second ball and do. With the captain, Steph Horton there. Here's Daly. To Daly, not a good touch, and that's a poor challenge as well. Swept away the feet. She'll take this corner kick now. And drove it towards the far post. Good corner. Here's Hendrick. Wilson left it for the goalkeeper who got there. On by Daly. This is Taylor. Touch took it away from Dawson, who's covering the ground very quickly. Taylor tried the little flick on when it come to Bronze. Taylor just didn't have the pace to get away from Dawson, but that's clever. Gave herself a yard of space again. And Buell came in from the left-hand side. The shot was blocked from Leopolds. And across to the far stick, looks for Bremer. Lucy Bronze defended well. Here's Buell. They need to get a challenge in there, England. And the shot was blocked. With a cross. Matt Vine, free header. Again, Steph Horton blocks. There was a little appeal by Bremer of Manchester City.
It needs to be corrected.
No, that's not. She's played a lot of football. Here's Buell on the outside and scores! Germany have won it. 89 minutes of England toil and strife against Germany at Wembley, and in the end Germany win it. 7 goals for Germany in 10 internationals now, the 18-year-old.
Mary in goal can do a lot about that. It's a great finish. Shifts it onto her left foot.
Really good finish.
In terms of the striker's finish, that's what you're told to do. Go across the goal. Great finish. Impressed me. A couple of times she's faced Lucy.
Oh, now Taylor's in here for England. That's the opportunity to level. She's offside. It wouldn't have counted.
She's faced Steph Houghton up 1v1 and scored. She's not afraid.
And we'll be encouraged by the way they came back into the game. Bronze was taken out there. Scott was taken out there.
Repetitive fouls on Lucy Bronze. That's a yellow.
Oh, that's a yellow. It might get them going again after the World Cup blues. Stanway takes it to the far post area. The keeper's come. That's a big punch away. No time to get it in, and Germany celebrates wildly on the pitch. Calmness from the coach.